Hello everybody, this is Huggies Aviation here for the first ever race for the Playtime Co-Sim Racing Series. This is the Playtime 500 at Daytona. We have 14 of my friends here ready to take on Daytona, and they're ready to battle it out here. So let's meet those 14 drivers. So, starting on the pole, we have the number 23 Cybele Airways machine of Cybele Brothers. Starting in second, we have the number 4 Universal machine of the Logo Dude. Starting in third, we have the number 48 Amtrak machine of Crushtastic Studios. Starting in fourth, we have the number 55 Hot Wheels machine of Silly Cooper. Starting in fifth, we have the number 87 of O'Hare Aviation, sponsored by Mobile One. Starting in sixth, we have the number 12 Advanced Auto Parts Ford of MJ Falcon. Starting in seventh, we have the number 51 Aero McLaren of Dome Short. Starting in eighth, we have the number 25 Hololive car of Yoik. Starting in ninth, we have the number 24 Red Bull car of Fairstar Productions. Starting in 10th, we have the number 88 M&M's car of Shadow. Starting in 11th, we have the number 8 Case car of Barkhorn. Starting in 12th, we have the number 34 Lot Polish Airlines machine of 834's Aviation. Starting in 13th, we have the number 77 Mountain Dew machine, and that is Bruenza. Starting in P14, we have the number 7 DQ Grill and Chill machine of Preston. So we're going to go into the race dynamics. The race is going to be 25 laps. If you wreck, you get sent to the back of the field. The drive... And that's pretty much it here for the Playtime Co-Sim Racing Series. First race here at Daytona. And we're about to get this thing underway. Cybele Brothers and TLGD on the front row. Crushtastic Studios, Silly Cooper in row number 2. And the green flag is waving, and they are underway here at Daytona. Cybele Brothers has the lead from TLGD and Crushtastic, as TLGD is trying to form a middle line. Now he goes to the high side. Don't know if he's going to get that much help there. Cybele's still in the lead. Crushtastic Studios has gotten into second in the 48 as they come down the back straightaway. TLGD on the high side has a run, but doesn't look like he has a big enough run to get by the 23. Into turn 3 they go. Cybele's still your leader. Crushtastic in the middle getting help from Silly Cooper. And O'Hare Aviation has a big run on the inside with help from Dome Short. Coming out of 4 on lap number 1. Looks like A340 went below the double yellow line. As they go down the front straightaway, Cybele Brothers will lead lap 1 from TLGD and O'Hare Aviation. As they go into turn 1. Cybele Brothers still with the lead. Crushtastic in second. TLGD in third. O'Hare Aviation goes by on the inside. He's going to take the lead. O'Hare Aviation and Cybele are side by side for the lead, coming back straightaway. Going into 3, O'Hare Aviation still your leader. And Dome Short right behind him. Fairstar is trying to get up to third. He's going to take third away. It looks like a competitive race so far as TLGD slammed into Silly Goober. Oh, what a crash in the back. A massive accident in the back. And the wrecking up front as well. The caution comes out. So taking a look at the replay here, it all started with A34. You remember, he went below the double yellow line lap 1. He does the same thing on lap 2 and goes right up into Bruenza. Barkhorn, oh, what a huge hit from Shadow up in the wall. And he also goes down and wrecks Preston as well. So here's the battle for the lead. Dome Short is up there. O'Hare Aviation gets loose in front of Crushtastic Studios. At the same time, Cybele hits TLGD, and there goes O'Hare Aviation blowing over in front of the pack. Cybele also wrecks. Crushtastic also involved. And this is the moment where the caution comes out right here. So Dome Short is your leader. So here we are, about to go back to green. Dome Short and Fairstar in the front row. We are back to racing at Daytona. Going down the front stretch, it's Dome right now who has the lead. Ahead of Yoy as they come up a turn 2. Yoy on the low line. He's doing really well right now. Dome Short still in the lead. Fairstar's got to run on the top lane. Billy goes low. There's a bunch of drivers moving around. Dome Short with a big block on Yoy. As they come up forward, Dome Short blocks him again. That's going to open the door for TLGD on the inside, trying to take the lead away. Dome Short is going to lead lap number 4. Fairstar behind him. Fairstar giving it a bunt track. He gets in the wall a little bit, but he recovers. Out of turn 2, Yoit's got to run in the middle, trying to get past Dome. TLGD on the bottom. They are 3 wide for the lead around lap number 5. Goober pushing Yoit. Billy, the one on the bottom, pushing TLGD. He was one of the guys that was involved in that lap 3 wreck in front of the pack alongside O'Hare Aviation. As here they come off a turn 4, it looks like Shadow in the back. He's struggling to pick up pace. Oh, Fairstar slam. Oh, Goober slams into Billy. Whoa, Shadow gets into the wall hard in the back. They're all racing very aggressively. They are 4 wide right now throughout the pack. As Dome, Fairstar, Yoy, and TLGD, they are 4 wide, 3 lanes back. And on the inside, TLGD is going to take the lead away. Oh, into the wall goes MJ. They are sideways throughout the pack. This is cracking racing here at Daytona. Dome Short still your leader. They are still 4 wide at the back. Here comes TLGD on the inside, trying to take the lead from Dome. And he takes it away. This is only lap 6 out of 25. And they're running 4 wide. Very impressive from these drivers. Here comes Dome Short to lead lap number 6. And now we're on lap number 7. Here comes 8340 on the inside with help from Barkhorn. 8340 is going to take the lead. That number 34 Law Polish Airlines machine looking faster than nearly going. Oh, around goes Krastastic. He gets taken out in the midfield. They're all crashing. Caution is out. So he's taking a look at what happened on the United Airlines replay. Fairstar gets into Krastastic, and that spins the whole pack around. Bruinza gets involved. You can see MJ gets into the wall. TLGD barely escapes it, and then he goes into the wall a little bit. Bruinza spins. Shadow also gets caught up in it in the 88 as a wild ride for the 48 of Krastastic. So here it is from the blimp view. Gets turned by Fairstar, up and over in the midfield. Bruinza gets spun. You can see the wild ride there from Krastastic. So here we go. We're about to go back to racing here at Daytona. So here we go. We're about to go back to racing at Daytona here on lap number 8. Green flag is back in the air and we're back underway. Dome Short right now in the lead ahead of A340 and Fairstar. They're already moving in the middle of the pack. Preston and O'Hare go to the high line. Here comes MJ to the high line. They're forming one up there. Preston goes down back to the middle. Dome Short still in the lead, but he goes to the middle. That's going to give Fairstar a run. MJ goes to the middle as well in the midfield. Can A340 get a big run on top? Going into 4, Fairstar takes the lead. We're going to get a look at our blimp cam. Fairstar takes the lead ahead of Dome. No, Dome keeps the lead. He leads by 1/100th. Whoa, they almost wrecked. Fairstar almost turned Dome into turns 1 and 2. Dome still with the lead. Barkhorn goes by on the inside. He takes the lead away. But no, he doesn't. Dome is going to get the run on the high line and take the lead right back from him. Going into 3. You're on lap number 9 out of 25. Dome still in the lead ahead of Fairstar. Barkhorn's there. They are 3 wide for the lead. Almost contact between TLGD and O'Hare Aviation. And leading lap number 3 is going to be Dome ahead of Fairstar, ahead of A340. Here comes A340 on the top line. He's been doing really good this race. Out of turn 2. Whoa! A340 got sideways up the bumper of O'Hare. Almost got turned. What a save by the 34. That 51 car is out to a lead now. He has been leading the last 3 laps, I believe. He's led the last 4 laps, I should say. As they come out of turn 4, Fairstar might challenge that on the inside. That number 24 Red Bull car, he's got a run at Dome. Dome has led the most laps so far. Now we're on lap 11. Here comes Barkhorn with the run on the inside. Fairstar has the lead. That top line looks more organized. Then that top line is being led by Dome Short in the 51 Aero McLaren car. As they come off of 2, Dome Short retakes the lead with a big push from A340 and O'Hare Aviation. Going into 3, Barkhorn almost got turned by Sibili. Right now it is an all-European top 3 between Barkhorn, Sibili, and Dome. Here comes Dome Short back at Barkhorn on the high line. Will he lead for, I believe, a 6th consecutive lap? He will by 0.000 seconds. That just shows how close this racing is here at Daytona. As they come off at 2, Barkhorn continues to lead. He's a car length ahead now, only half a car length ahead of Dome. Dome's got a massive run on the top from A340 here on lap number 12, and by far the longest green flag stint we've had. Going into 3, Barkhorn goes low. He's going to retake the lead from Dome. A340 on the top line. Sibili on the bottom line, getting pushed from Shadow. Barkhorn still in the lead. No, Dome is going to take it on the high lane. Past halfway through this race here on lap number 13, Goober gets a little bit out of shape on the bottom line. Here comes Fairstar. Barkhorn's got no help up the middle. Fairstar abandoned the 8 car, and now Fairstar goes by on the inside. Oh, they make contact. Dome hit Barkhorn. Now Dome continues to lead. I believe he's led for 7 consecutive laps in that number 51. Now he goes to the middle. What will Fairstar do here? He's going to use that advantage on the bottom lane and take the lead away from Dome Short. Sibili trying to make a move as well. A340's getting a big push from the top line. He's getting a push from O'Hare Aviation in the 87. Fairstar leads. Sibili second. Now A340's trying to go on the top lane. He's going, and this is a pretty long green flag stint. We've almost reached 10 laps. Sibili is going to take the lead. Oh, A340 gets a whole out of shape and knocks Barkhorn out of line. Now they're 4 wide at Daytona. I can feel a wreck coming here. Oh, around goes Fairstar. Wow, what a save. Unbelievable save by Sibili and Fairstar. Cannot believe they held it together. Oh, O'Hare gets into the wall. Fairstar's going to lead the 2nd consecutive lap. A340 second. O'Hare Aviation in 3rd. Look at the pack. They are all sideways as they're trying to stay together in a pack. Goober on the inside is up to 2nd. Crushtastic on the inside. He was involved in the last wreck. A340 on the high side trying to take the lead. O'Hare to the middle. This is some intense racing here at the Playtime 500. Fairstar is going to take the lead away from Goober. Oh, around goes Dome. Dome will let a bunch of laps. Got spun off the bumper of Yoy. But it looks like they're still going. Oh, Bruenza goes around. Caution comes out. We're going to take a look at this United Airlines replay to see this save. I do not know how those two cars managed to hold on together. What a save from both Fairstar and Sibeli. Not only they held on to their cars, they held on to their positions relatively. Here we go. This is how overtime works here in the PCSRS. We are only allowed, so this is how overtime works in the PCSRS. There is an infinite amount of attempts for this overtime. If there's a crash with 2 to go, the field will be re-racked at the moment of caution. So the order will be reestablished at the moment of caution. And if they reach the white flag, this race will be official. There will be no yellow flags, and the finishing order will be determined by whoever crosses the finish line first. There will be no cautions on the final lap. So here we go. We are going to be ready for an intense finish to this race. A340 and Crustastic on the front row. MJ Falcon and Preston in the second row. So here we go. A340 on the inside. Crustastic on the outside. Green flag back in the air. 2 to go. Here at the Playtime Co. 500. Preston goes to the middle. He's got a big run up the middle. A340 on the low line. He's got a big push from TLGD. TLGD goes to the middle. Here comes Preston to give him a big push. Here comes Crustastic. They're already 4 wide. Will they make it back to the white in time? Oh! A340 gets turned right in front of the pack, and a massive crash for A340. The caution is out as they're still wrecking in front. My goodness, what a crash. We're going to get a look at the United Airlines replay. A340 is going to get turned by the 87 of O'Hare Aviation. This is the POV from Barkhorn, by the way, because A340 flew down the inside. Look at this crash. O'Hare gets turned, and a massive accident. The A340 flies right over the pack. O'Hare wrecks right into Crustastic. And a big crash as they come out of 4. The whole field basically wrecks. And here, right here, is the time of caution. MJ Falcon is going to be scored as the race leader. So here we go. Overtime attempt number 2. MJ Falcon on the inside. Shadow on the outside. Green flag back in the air. MJ Falcon has the lead. What will they do to win this race? They know what's at stake. Sibilly, oh, what a crash! And the catch fence goes Shadow. Caution's out immediately. So here's a look at what happened on the United Airlines instant replay as Sibilly just comes up and wrecks Shadow. Oh, what a crash in the catch fence. So here we go. It's time for overtime attempt number 3. MJ and Fairstar are on the front row, and they will bring us back to the green. We're in for one epic finish. Fairstar at a bad start. MJ has the lead. Sibilly on the inside. What will he do? He's going to get a push from Barkhorn. Off of turn 2, that bottom line looks best organized. Off of turn 2, they've left the rest in the dust. MJ has the lead. Sibilly trying to bump touch. Oh, he almost got turned by TLGD. TLGD goes to the inside. Trying to take the lead away. Out of 4. Dome is pushing into the front. Here he comes. Oh, TLGD got on the wall. Coming to the white flag. One more time around. Dome getting a big push. Crustastic got loose. Here comes A340 up the inside. 4 wide for the lead. A340 is going to take the lead away from MJ. But MJ on the high side. Around goes Fairstar. Around goes A340. Ruinza on the high side. What will he do? Going in a 3 for the lead. Ruinza trying to win this race. Dome gets a big push from O'Hare. Out of the final corner. Who is going to win? Ruinza on the high side. Here comes Goober to the line. Who is going to do it? It's going to be Goober to steal the win. at the Playtime 500 at Daytona. What a finish! So we're going to get a look at the United Airlines instant replay. After that finish, Goober was in the way back. And look how he wins this. You could see pushing Bruinza in the 77. And MJ's in the lead right there. TLGD almost got turned off the bumper of Dome, as you can see right there. And they come to the white flag. Goober is still behind the pack. You can see the low line getting a huge run. Dome has the lead as of now. They're 4 wide up front. MJ leads the top line. Bruinza and Fairstar is going to get spun by Bruinza down the back straightaway. No, he's going to get spun by Dome. My bad. And E340 gets spun as well as he drops through the pack. And Goober is pushing Bruinza. He's the second car. And Dome is in the lead. Here comes Bruinza with a high line up top. And Goober shoves him out of the way. He had a bigger run, and he is going to win this race. So here were the final results of this race. Goober is going to win, followed by Dome in second, Bruinza in third, O'Hare Aviation in fourth, Cybele fifth, Preston 6th, MJ 7th, Yoi in 8th, Crushtastic Studios in 9th, The Logo Dude in 10th, Shadow in 11th, Barkhorn 12th, A340 13th, and Fairstar in 14th. And a great race today, which saw a number of wrecks, a number of great passes, and a number of interesting moments. We will see you next time for the Frito-Lay 300 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is Huggies Aviation. Until then, peace out.